All right, you're here. We got to get data loaded into our new Fabric DB. Let's look at Dataflow Gen 2 to see how well that works or doesn't. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. All right, make sure you're doing the whole like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. You know, it's important. It helps feed the channel, all that good stuff. All right, we created our Fabric database. We're out here. I'm going to go to get data. Like, as you can see, oh, I've got no data here, right? So my database is out here. I'm going to say get data. I'm going to choose my new Dataflow Gen 2 as an option. It's then going to spin up this resource here. And now I'm in my new Dataflow Gen 2. I'm going to call this reseller sales. Sales load, right? And I'm going to go get that information from a SQL server. I'm going to put in my credential or my connection string. How works GW 2019. So I have the little, you see a little shimmy in that it kind of does that for, because I'm really zoomed in so you can see what's going on here. Don't worry, the shimmy isn't there if you have a regular resolution. You're not doing some psycho YouTuber thing, right? So, all right, I'm gonna load my my resellers information. So I'm gonna choose my date dimension, my dim reseller, and my fact reseller sales. I'm gonna choose those two items. I'm gonna click on create. Create was behind me. Missed that. Actually, I want to show you something on the other side. So okay, my tables are here before I switch. Tables are here. I've got all four of them set up here. This is my your classical Power Query layout, right? So I can put in steps, do transformations, all that good stuff. I'm not going to worry terribly about that though. Okay, down here is the biggest thing. This is our data destination. We've got to put in a destination, and we're going to be choosing an Azure SQL database. I'm going to show you why in a second. Wait, that didn't do it, right? Oh, yeah. You say to yourself, oh, crap, how am I going to like put that together? It's not right. Wait, is it SQL? Yeah, there we go. Choose SQL, not Azure DB. This isn't right. All right, there we go. Azure CDB, or I'm sorry, SQL DB gives you the Fabric SQL. You can see the Microsoft Fabric database here, the beta version. Click on next. It's going to validate credentials, all that good stuff. And now I've got all the places that I'm going to be choosing where I'm going to put this. I'm going to be loading this into the workspace I'm currently working, which is Create Fabric DB. Where'd you go? Create Fabric DB. Yeah. Come on. I'm going to choose my database here. I'm going to click on next. I have to do this mapping for each of the objects I'm going to be loading. Good thing is it allows me to change different things, change settings, change mappings, get all of that stuff in place. It makes it much easier on the mappings. If I needed to do any customization and whatnot, I could do it all from within here. So I'm going to keep going along. Now, I could do, if I was mapping into a database that's already out there, I could choose an existing table. It's a brand new load, so we're going to be good to go on all of these things. Just going to make sure that each table is mapped. I'm sure in the future where there's going to be an automatic mapping, because if we had created the Dataflow Gen 2 from within a warehouse or a lake house, it would automatically map it for us. So I'm sure that's going to come with time. So give them a break. They're getting this amazing thing out. It's fantastic. Click on save. Boom. All this stuff is good. There's a little button here. I can either choose to publish now or publish later. I'm going to publish it now. I'm going to choose publish. Now, what ends up happening here is the code gets pushed out into the service. It gets loaded, gets, whatever they do to distribute it inside a fabric, right? So it gets established out in the service. Once it's out there, then we could set up to run it and do the loads. I am going to, while it's running, I'm going to go into my settings. Oh, I can't do that yet. All right. Let me refresh my screen. It is generally pretty quick to deploy this stuff. Okay, so it's still running. There it goes. Okay, so it's loaded. It's actively going to like refresh right now. I can go into settings, and inside here, I could choose what schedule I'm going to be refreshing this on. So I could turn it on. I can add in a time, and I could say 6 a.m. I want it to refresh, and let's make sure I get to the right time zone here. I'm in the US, so -6. Where is it? Where'd you go? Central Time US, right? And apply. Same stuff as before. I could tag it. I could put in, there's no endorsements yet. Oh, well. Oh, no, the endorsement's right here. You're out of order, Microsoft. I could endorse it if I wanted to, right? All that stuff is ready. Now I go out here and I can see that all these items are available, and it's ran. I can see what's going to be next loaded. Now, when I go into my Fabric SQL DB and I look at my tables, I'm going to see that the tables are there. And I'm going to be good to go inside my database. There we go. Yep. So I got my date dim. It's there. My resellers and my fact table. All right. Look how easy it is to load data into Fabric databases. And this is a great way to get you up, running, doing stuff right away. The next video, I'm going to show you the copy job. Adds in all new functionality and really makes copying data a breeze and makes it really fast. Dataflow Gen2 is really good too. Just different purposes, different reasons. Depends on where you want to control your transformations or not, right? So if you want just to copy works, right? Dataflow Gen2 is great when you want to do transformations and whatnot. All right. You have any questions or any of that stuff, leave those comments down below. Do the YouTube liking, subscribing. It really helps the channel. Other than that, you have the best day ever. Oh, yeah. Oh, I totally get it. Like this stuff's not easy, right? If you're finding it challenging, head over to head over bakertilly.com/digital. Click on and get some help, and myself or someone else will reach out to you and we'll set something up. All right. You want to watch more videos on Fabric? Check these out. They should be pretty good. I like them. I hope you do too. Peace. Turn yourself into a data god. What?